Jungles can often hide dark secrets. From mysterious monsters to ghostly figures and killer clowns.
Why does everybody try to throw something at the camera?
Yo! Oh my god! Look at this!
A lot of these phenomena go unseen. However, these drones help us witness the strange and the weird. Let's take a look at the oddest sightings by drones out in the darkness of the woods. Number 43. Bigfoot Gone Wild. A guy is driving down a road when he sees a sign for some place called Beer Hollow. But then he spots something weird in the woods.
Whoa, what is that? What?
Instead of keeping it moving, he stops. He grabs his drone, sends it up, and searches the trees. And there it is, a huge hairy creature sneaking through the forest. It looks like Bigfoot, but who knows? He zooms in and follows it. But the trees make it hard to see. Just when he's getting a good shot, the thing disappears. Like it was never there, he flies the drone all over, but with no luck.
Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
So now he's left with some blurry footage and a story no one will believe. Was it Bigfoot, a bear, or is it just some guy in a bad costume? Guess we'll never know. Number 42. No escape for the wicked. This crook thought he got away by hiding in the woods after concluding his crime spree. But the thermal camera on the drone made quick work of finding him. Within minutes, the cops came and caught him, ready to serve justice. Number 41. Creepy clown. A drone was flying over Clinton Road in New Jersey. Everything seemed normal at first, but then it spotted something weird.
Wait. You guys seen this? That's the clown.
A clown was just walking back and forth on the road. At first, the clown didn't care about the drone, but then, out of nowhere, it started running. And not just running, sprinting. The drone chased it, keeping the camera on the clown the whole time.
I can follow you. Where are you?
Thinking about clowns wandering around in the middle of nowhere is creepy. How many more of them are out there? Well, we have at least one more for you. Number 40. Another clown. A man was flying his drone over a cornfield, hoping to capture some beautiful view. Everything seemed normal until he saw a person. Not just any person, a figure in a clown costume. Was it someone playing a prank or something more sinister? That's the terrifying part. Even if it was someone wearing a costume, how would they know someone was gonna fly their drone there? Why were they in the middle of a cornfield? It's impossible to say for sure. But one thing's certain, this footage is enough to chill anyone. Cornfields just got a whole lot scarier. Number 39, python recorded on the drone. Did you know drones are used to track and hunt down pythons? Yep, researchers fly this special kind of drones to scour those areas where humans cannot go that easily. Having the perfect vantage point, they can hunt these slithering reptiles and capture them without getting bitten. Wow, that thing is huge. No wonder these guys need a bit of help from the drones. Number 38, lost kid. A 10-year-old got lost in the Louisiana forest, and things were not looking good. That is when a drone operator in Arkansas got the news and rushed over to Louisiana to help find the child.
A drone pilot, he packed up his gear and raced to Louisiana.
Our hero here flew his drone all over the forest until he successfully spotted the little child laying curled up on the ground. And just like that, this drone saved the life of a small child. Number 37, Double Trouble. This drone helped capture these runaway criminals, and now we can witness their arrest. The cops surround them, and soon the perps are on their knees getting handcuffed. With both criminals in custody, it's a job well done for this drone and the cops. Number 36, Chimp Smarts. This drone wanted to get a closer look at the chimps, but it underestimated their intelligence. One of the chimps acted uninterested until the drone strayed too close. Then bam, it hits the drone with a stick, bringing it down. The drone comes crashing down to the ground, and the chimp climbs down after it. Now, it's time for some selfies. In the end, the operator was able to recover his drone, but these priceless selfies will always remain the chimps. It is not just the chimps who are a fan of selfies, though. Number 35, Cheetah Anger. This drone had gotten a bit too close for the cheetah's comfort, so the cheetah sat down and started looking at it flying above, clearly confused. The operator got too brave, however, and kept lowering the drone. Now you may not know this, but cheetahs are great jumpers. One big jump, and the drone came down with the big cat. Well, good luck getting that back. At least the cheetah got some great selfies too. Number 34, the chase. This teenager was on the run from the cops and he thought the jungle was a great place to hide. Too bad he did not account for the high-tech drone chasing him. The thermal imaging front heat drone allowed the cops to track the teen as he dashed through the trees. The teen eventually made it to a highway road and started running alongside it. The cops will get him very fast thanks to the drone. Number 33, Blackeyed Girl. This drone moves over a jungle in Cannock Chase. The jungle looks peaceful at first, but as the drone gets closer, something strange happens. There is movement among the trees. It's hard to see, but it doesn't look normal. The figure is too tall to be an ordinary animal or human. Its movements are strange, almost unnatural. When the footage was posted online, people started noticing something weird about it. Some say it could be the Blackeyed Girl, a ghostly figure said to haunt this jungle. Number 32, the Swarm. This is a drone swarm. Now don't think these drones are being operated by someone. They are programmed to move in a precise formation while avoiding the tree. On top of that, these drones can keep track of a target throughout this whole process. This is no small feat. It's a technological marvel. Just imagine how much application this could have in both military and civilian industries, from tracking targets through dense forests to finding lost hikers quickly in dense vegetation. This tech is revolutionary, all without the need for each one to be controlled by an operator. Number 31. Clown with a sword. This is something straight out of a nightmare. A YouTuber was flying his drone near a homeless shelter. At first, everything looked normal, but when he landed the drone, things got creepy. It shows someone sitting. When he zoomed in, he saw it was a clown.
Let me zoom in, hold on. Yo, what is that? Probably nothing.
Not just a clown, it had a sword. The clown was chasing someone. When the drone got closer, the clown tried to scare it away. Then it ran off. This video is terrifying. Who was this clown? And who was it chasing? It's the kind of thing that stays in your mind long after you see it. Number 30. UFO caught on drone footage. This drone was flying in the jungles near Beaver City, Utah, when it captured a drone hurtling through the air. A white object moves quickly past the drone. It's so fast, it's hard even to see. What's even more intriguing is that this all happened somewhere near Area 51. What do you think it was? Number 29. Drone finds toddler. Losing a child in a massive cornfield is every parent's nightmare. A 3-year-old boy went missing inside a cornfield.
Sunday in Fond du Lac County, sheriff deputies got some high-tech help to find the boy who had chased a cat about a half-mile from home.
The area was too large and difficult to search on foot, so the police used a thermal imaging drone to help. The drone flew over the field and quickly spotted the toddler hiding among the tall corn. With the drone's help, the police reached the child and safely rescued him. Number 28. Mysterious black sphere in the sky. A man saw a black dot falling from the sky. Curious, he grabbed his drone and camera to get a better look. As he zoomed in, he saw it wasn't just falling, it was moving. The object, a black sphere, started going up and down in the sky. It didn't land or stay still. Instead, it moved closer to California and then changed direction. If it was a toy or a ball, it would have hit the ground and stayed there. But this thing kept moving, going here and there. Weird as this may have seemed, the number 1 entry on this list is way more wild. Stick around. Number 27. Dogs and bear. Ever seen a bunch of dogs harass a bear? This drone might have just recorded those rare moments live. First, the bear was running away. But then it suddenly remembered that it was a mighty predator too. So it took the challenge and lunged in after the dogs to fight. 3 dogs became 4 and then 5, coming in to bite, nibble, and pinch the bear. But the animal refused to back down. The show went on for nearly 4 minutes. But then it grew tired and gave up on the run. Number 26. Bigfoot vs. Drone. Here we go again. A drone caught, as some call it, a yowie. This so-called Bigfoot was making strange noises and even chased the drone. Creepy, right? If it is real, maybe this Bigfoot's just fed up with drones constantly buzzing around. Honestly, I wouldn't blame it, but who knows? Real or fake, it's got people talking. Number 25. Hunt with the cheetahs. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land, but how often do you see them in action? That's where this footage comes in. The drone was at the right place, at the right time, offering you a bird's eye view of a group of cheetahs running during a hunt. They did not even have to do much. The prey was already down. 2 at its rear, 1 on its neck, and another 2 overseeing the hunt. Yeah, this poor prey never stood a chance. How would you rate this hunt? Number 24. Birds versus drone. A peaceful drone flight turns into chaos when birds appear. A flock of birds flies past the drone. One bird crashes into it. The drone spins out of control and falls to the ground. People nearby rush to pick it up and check the damage. Looks like the birds won this round. Number 23. Kangaroo takes down drone. This kangaroo calmly hops around with a baby in its pouch as a drone flies nearby. But then, the kangaroo notices the drone. It suddenly charges, jumps, and punches it straight out of the sky. The drone crashes to the ground, proving you don't mess with a kangaroo protecting its baby. Number 22. Drone saves the day in a cornfield. A drone was flying over a cornfield. It zoomed in and spotted something strange. A missing woman was sitting in the middle of the field, hidden by the tall corn. The police couldn't find her because the field was so big and rough. So, they used the drone, and it worked. They found her quickly. The purple jacket she wore helped them see her from above.
They tell us her purple jacket was easy to spot in the middle of that cornfield.
Number 21. Natives versus drone. Nothing says, stay out of our territory, quite like tribesmen with bows in hand. While the drone was capturing the views around, these guys were ready to make it their next target. Something like this happened in another place. A second drone caught an entire group of natives pulling their bows, ready to strike. If Robin Hood had a jungle version, this was it. Fortunately, their aim wasn't perfect, and the drone escaped without a scratch. But you can't blame them. Imagine a loud buzzing machine invading your space. Lesson learned, keep drones out of their airspace. Number 20. Tree tracker. This drone is doing something rather unique. It's tracking exactly how far apart each tree is. Not only that, but it also calculates the volume, diameter, and the position of each tree. This revolutionary tech has changed the world of forestry. Who knows what more miracles we will get to see as drone tech advances further. Number 19. Bigfoot Throws fit. This drone caught what the owner claims is a Bigfoot named Yowie. The so-called Bigfoot tries to throw something at the drone. But here's the issue. Where are the muscles? Aren't Bigfoots supposed to look powerful? This guy looks like he's barely getting by. Honestly, it feels more like a poorly executed prank than anything else. If this is Bigfoot, he's not exactly living up to the hype. Number 18. Croc versus drone. A crocodile spots a drone flying over him and decides it wants it. It leaps, snapping its jaws, trying to grab the buzzing thing. Jump after jump, it keeps missing. The drone stays just out of reach, safe in the air. Frustrated, the croc finally gives up. Number 17. Caught by the police drone. Thinking you can escape the police? Not when there's a drone keeping an eye on you. We can see a man trying to make a dramatic escape. When the police arrive at his front door, he sneaks through the back window. He jumps down, lands on the ground, and starts running like his life depends on it. He even hops over some pillars, thinking he's clever. But there's a police drone silently following him from above, capturing every move. The guy runs toward the trees behind a house, thinking he's found the perfect hiding spot. There's even a dog chasing him at one point, but the dog falls behind. The police keep watching the drone footage, track him down, and find him hiding in the trees. The chase ends there. They pull him out and arrest him on the spot. You just can't beat this guy's view. Number 16. Croc attacks a drone. Crocodiles are not a fan of drones. This footage is enough proof of that. The animal first peeks at the drone that is flying a mere few feet away from the surface of the water. Big mistake. Then, finding the perfect moment, the croc lunges and breaks the drone, almost in half. I sure don't want to be at the end of that horrifying snap. Number 15. The police arrest. How far can a suspect run with a drone flying over them? Turns out nowhere. This fella had crashed his car on the side after a speedy chase with the police. He tried to flee on foot, but the fence got in his way, slowing him down.
And he's going to give it up. Hands up. He's going to drop to his knees here quickly, and he's going to lay it down, and they're going to help him lay down. And there, it's over now.
Finding the perfect opportunity, the group of cops ambushed him and managed to take him into custody. But we must say this perp was pretty athletic. Number 14. Weird figure captured in Indiana. There was something unusual spotted in Indiana and Pennsylvania. Looking closely, you will see something moving in the middle of an empty jungle. Was it a Bigfoot or something else? You decide. Number 13. Hiding in the bushes. It is never a good thing to play hide and seek with the police, especially when they have drones flying above you. Either this guy was dumb or the drone was too sneaky. It didn't help that this suspect was wearing a pretty vibrant vest. It took little to no time for the drone to spot the suspect trying his best to hide in the shrubs. The officers slowly cornered him and placed him into custody. Nice try, buddy. Now let's check out this next clip. Number 12. Wolf hunt. Wolves are one of the most formidable predators in the wild, but even these guys can get a bit scared. Look at this clip here. You can see a wolf running away with prey in its mouth, afraid that the drone might want to snatch its meal. So, it runs with the speed of the wind while tightly clutching onto its lunch. I don't blame him. The animal probably worked hard for it. Number 11. Coconut farming. Here's how coconut farming is done. It's as risky as it gets. Imagine tall coconut trees and men climbing all the way up with just their hands and feet. No safety gear. One wrong move and it's a long way down. The scariest part is they do it like it's no big deal. It's just another day at work. Harvesting coconuts isn't just tough, it's dangerous. Those trees sway in the wind, and the climb is enough to make anyone's heart race. It's incredible to see these workers' courage and skill, but honestly, watching it feels like holding your breath the whole time. Number 10. Curious lion. A drone flew near two lions, trying to get close for better footage. It didn't go as planned. The drone suddenly fell to the ground. One of the lions hesitated at first. Then walked over to check it out. It started pawing at the drone, rolling it around like a toy. Maybe it was trying to figure out if it was edible. The lion eventually lost interest, but the drone definitely didn't win this one. Number 9. The creature that hates cameras. Even mysterious creatures don't like being filmed. A drone captures something strange. A tall, man-like creature is walking slowly through a wasteland. Its back is hunched, and it looks a bit creepy. It seems like it's just wandering around. But then the creature notices the drone, and it panics. Instead of running or doing something cool, it hides behind a bush. Like, that's going to work against a flying camera. Number 8. Peekaboo. At first, this drone footage seems perfectly normal. A majestic group of animals out near the forest, grazing in the snow to find some food. But if you look really closely, you can see something rather strange. A figure is standing just at the edge of the forest, watching over the elk. It moves a little bit at first, but then continues remaining still. And suddenly it starts walking as if startled. The figure Sen is too tall to be a human. So, could it be Bigfoot? No one can say for sure. Number 7. Monster Croc finds a big hunt. What strange thing have you seen a crocodile eat? I, for one, have never seen a massive crocodile take down a bulky cow. Would you look at the size of that predator? The cow looks nothing compared to the croc. But one thing is for sure, the crocodile won't be pouncing at other animals after that big meal. Number 6. Crop circle. This drone experienced something rather strange. As it was flying over a crop circle, which is super weird already, something zoomed past the drone at an incredible speed. It was white, shiny, almost like a small UFO. What do you think it was? Number 5. Drone fireworks. A group of guys strapped fireworks to a drone and ran shirtless through the snow while it chased them. The drone fired Roman candles as they dodged and screamed. When someone asks what men do together, show them this. Number 4. Bigfoot caught on drone. Flying a drone can sometimes lead to unexpected discovery. A man was flying his drone over a river in the middle of a jungle. Everything was peaceful until the drone captured something unusual on the side. Curious, he turned the drone to take a closer look. There was a tall, black creature walking through the jungle. The creature resembled the legendary Bigfoot, with its long stride and human-like shape. It moved through the trees. Some say this footage is fake, and if it is, then I envy the person who has this much time on their hands. Number 3. The self-drone. You have seen drones flown by operator, but this is on another level. This drone allows a person to sit inside it. Yup, you can have a lovely flight through the forest, being able to see everything a drone's camera can with your own eyes. Now, isn't that marvelous? The powerful rotors keep you airborne high above the treetops. What adventure you would like to have with this new gadget? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 2. Hikers in trouble. Think this is just a bear out near a jungle for a stroll? Well, you are half right. This bear is not out for a stroll, it is out for hunt. As the bear sprints up the trail, you can see several hikers walking by. And as soon as they spot the massive bear, it's time to run.
Don't run! Don't run! Don't run!
The bear gives a growl and then keeps walking his own path. As for the hikers, well, they have split up and each ran out into the woods. Let's just hope they don't get lost. And now for the one you have all been waiting for. Number 1. Something big shaking the jungle. This drone footage feels straight out of a mystery movie. The drone is flying over a thick jungle when something strange happens. The trees start shaking, not a gentle sway, but like something powerful has grabbed them from the roots and is trying to tear them down. It's wild to watch. The drone moves closer, hoping to catch what's causing it, but it doesn't find anything. Drones are showing us things no one has ever seen before. From creepy creatures to scary moments, they capture it all. Now, which one of these drone footage was your favorite? Do you have a strange drone encounter of your own to tell? Let us know in the comments down below. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want, you can also hit the bell so you don't miss any new uploads. We have a lot more fun content coming your way. Until next time, goodbye.